Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Merry Christmas Eve, whatever you want to say. Here we are in the holidays. I hope everybody's having a good day. I have some links in the description. I recommend Uphold, by the way, if you're buying cryptocurrency. I like Uphold. You know who owns Uphold, right? Yep, that's right. You guys know who owns Uphold. That gives me a sense of security just by itself. Man, I saw this article and I've reposted it on my X account or Twitter account, and by Stuart Algarati, I think is how you say it. Check it out. I mean, wow, they could have settled it. I like their integrity, but God, don't you like on one hand go, why didn't you just freaking settle, but that's just, I guess, selfish. But they are standing up for something bigger, and I can appreciate that too. I make fun of Ginsler at the end of the video with a little bit of stuff, because I think he's a character, man, that needs to be replaced. But check out what's reposted this on my Twitter. Oh yeah, right before I show you what I put on my Twitter page, just check this out real quick. You do not want to leave your currency on an exchange. You need a cold storage wallet. This is a good one. You absolutely need one. There's too many stories about exchanges failing, and I've even seen other wallets, people getting ripped off, tune of $242,000. But this is a good one. You can see the prices here, the decent wallet. If you decide to get one and you use my link, you'll get those savings. So I suggest you get one. Merry Christmas. Check this out from Stuart Algarati's Twitter page. Check out my Twitter, by the way. I'll put this up on there. So let's look at mine. Before the SEC sued Ripple, Chris and Brad, 3 years ago today, they offered us a settlement. The SEC would announce to the market that XRP is a security, and the market would be given a short window to come into compliance. We said no, because number one, XRP is not a security. And two, the SEC never built a framework for crypto compliance. No matter the spin that Clayton, Hinman, Ginsler, or anyone else puts on the case now, it was always about one thing, providing the XRP is not in and of itself a security. We put everything on the line. Few thought that we would win, but we did. In the process, we exposed the SEC for the hypocritical tyrant. We're going to make fun of them and have Ginsler in a minute. It is, and the industry in the U.S. live to fight another day. Onward to 2024. Man, this guy, Ginsler, is so full of smoke. I mean, he's so agenda focused. He will not do the right thing. He will not make this easy. He just wants to sue. So I don't have much respect for him. I don't think he's operating honestly in his chair. I think he's become his multimillionaire self by preferring Wall Street. Look what he said here, if you can hear it through my mocking of the video.
There's a lot of non-compliance,
real important
securities laws that are there
I'm
to
a
help
nerd and no one
give
really
you the
liked me.
disclosure so you can make the investment decision,
investment
but also to
decisions,
protect you
everything.
against fraud and
I'm so
manipulation. And there's
manipulative.
been far
And,
too much
I'm so full of fraud
and bad actors in the crypto
should be
field.
in the field.
There's a lot of non-compliance, not only with the securities laws, but other laws around anti-money laundering and
everywhere
protecting the
and
public.
doing stuff.
This is really the Wild West.
Here's a few things I found. God, doesn't he look like that guy? Look at this meme. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a security. Somebody talked about him being a clown, and guy, they superimposed that on there. It looked pretty good. He is the chair. So somebody did that. I thought that was kind of funny, and he is a dirty rat. So somebody made him, didn't do much tweaking, but made him to look like the Rat of Wall Street. I like this one, you know, Trump firing him. You know, it would be just as good if it was Biden firing him. Oh, look what somebody did. Dancing with myself, dancing with myself. All right, so I made up fun of him. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Excuse me. I'm not appreciative of Mr. Ginsler. I don't think he's a clean actor in this whole thing. I think he's dirty, and I think he's making very poor decisions. He's not running the SEC worth a flip. What he wants to do is extend his power over crypto and wants to shut it down. He's on board with the whole team at Washington that's trying to squash crypto because of its challenges to the dollar. But it's really not the challenges to the dollar. It's the failure of our government to use the dollar properly. So they've put a bad taste in the world's mouth with how they've weaponized it. That's my opinion. And additionally, with just printing money, they haven't handled things responsibly. I don't believe they've handled our budget responsibly. So they continue to manipulate, and they don't even allow interest rates to be a natural product. They use everything for manipulation. And they've been, well, when you manipulate it, you're manipulating it to the favor of what the direction you want to go. It's not natural. So an unnatural propping up all of the time means there's tons of things under it propping it up. Well, then those things fail. And that's where we're at now. So not only have they failed us in policy, they've failed to exercise proper discipline. They've failed to be responsible for the world. And so now their answer is, you know, that since the markets in the world are wanting to go a whole nother route, now they're trying to shut that down while they cry and pout, kick and scream, and lay on the ground and throw a tantrum about cryptocurrency. But unfortunately for them, it's not going to work. The world's changing anyway, despite their kicking and screaming. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm pretty sure I'll have one tomorrow, but I'll probably make it later today. So you might see me with the same insane shirt. If so, anyway, Merry Christmas. Give me a thumbs up if you can. You know, if you're conscious, I'll let you. And I love to see the subs. I'm trying to get to 10,000. That's my own goal. But if you can help me out there, hit the bell notification. I really appreciate everybody. You guys have a blessed Christmas.